Hi, I'm James Chandler. I'm an infrastructure analyst here at Trowers and Hamlins. We're an international law firm specialising in corporate, property, tax, finance kind of law, and also Arabic law, which is why we have offices in the Middle East as well. So we have 9 offices in the UK. We've got London, Exeter, Manchester and Birmingham. And overseas we've got Malaysia, Oman, Bahrain, Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Trowers and Hamlins, as well as most firms in the legal industry, are still very much reliant on paper, printing, scanning, copying. If they've got a case or something like that coming up, rather than doing things electronically, everything has to be printed out. So having a reliable sort of print, copy, scan system in place is absolutely paramount for the successful running of the business. 6 years ago, when I joined Trowers, I inherited a print suppliers, and their service just wasn't really up to standard. So once the contract came up for renewal, we went out to tender, and then that's when we chose SOS. I've worked in IT for 11 years. Most print companies I've dealt with, what you feel are, you're just pound signs to them, and SOS are the first company I've actually come across that you get that value added service and you don't feel like you're just wasting your money, and you feel like they care about you as well, which is fantastic and unique in my experience anyway. You have an engineer that turns up twice a week. He goes around to each copier, does some sort of health checks on it, changes rollers, changes toner, fills the printers up with paper, that kind of thing. Since we've had this preventative maintenance visits, I think we're looking at a kind of 2/3 reduction in issues, which is obviously fantastic for us because we don't get as many calls. It's a contract we've started with SOS where it's been put in and you just forget about it. It just runs itself effectively now, which is fantastic. I think all IT people will attest to a system that you can put in and effectively forget about is a good system. So we have the twice weekly visits, which is a very polite engineer turning up, saying hello to the IT team, and then going off and doing his maintenance visit. But then we also have a good relationship with the technical account manager, Kevin Rose, as well, who I actually have built up quite a good friendship with over the last 4 years. I've basically got him on speed dial and he'll answer me within 30 seconds, which is, any issue that comes up with printing or scanning or copying, there's nothing that he can't really either know there and then or be able to find out within a few minutes. I'd absolutely recommend SOS, and I just wish I'd met them earlier on in my career, and I didn't have to wait until 10, 11 years down the line for them to come along.